What if the way you see your life is entirely different from how others see it? And what if neither perspective is the full truth? Here's what I mean. You may seem like a millionaire to one person and a poor person to the next. To an ant, you're a giant, towering over the entire world. But yet to the trees, you are barely noticeable. A mountain looks just like another part of the landscape to an eagle soaring through the sky. But to a hiker climbing its steep trails, that same mountain is a monumental challenge, a force of nature that tests every ounce of their strength. The way something or someone is perceived depends entirely on who's looking, where they're standing, and what lens they're using. Hi, I'm Jim Mathers, entrepreneur, author, and international speaker. My mission is to inspire, educate, and motivate you to live the best life possible. Now let's dive in. How others see you, how you see others, and most importantly, how you see yourself can vary wildly depending on the perspective. But here's the thing. Those perceptions are often incomplete, shaped by where people are standing and what they choose to focus on. And that brings us to one of the biggest traps we all fall into: comparison. Especially in today's world, where advertising and social media are filled with carefully curated highlights of people's lives, often creating a completely misleading picture of someone's lifestyle. We scroll through pictures of dream vacations, happy families, and career milestones. And it's easy to think, why isn't my life like that? What am I doing wrong? It's easy to feel discouraged. But here's the truth. What you see is often just the surface. You're comparing your behind the scenes, all the hard work, struggles, and challenges, to the very best moments in someone else's life. And you're not seeing their behind the scenes. Comparison is the thief of joy. The only fair comparison is the one you make with yourself. Are you growing? Are you learning? Are you improving, even just a little, compared to who you were yesterday? That's the only thing that truly matters, because life isn't about outdoing others. It's about becoming the very best version of yourself that you can be every day. Take a moment to look at your own progress. Did you learn something new? Did you take even a small step toward your goals? If so, you're moving forward, and that's all that counts. Now let's get real for a second. Sometimes life throws us a curveball. Sometimes a lot of curveballs all at the same time. And you might look back and think, hey, I was doing better last month or last year. Maybe you lost your job, ended a long-term relationship, or experienced a setback that knocked you off your course. But here's something to remember. Life is full of ups and downs, but pitfalls don't define you. They're just part of the journey. Around every curve is the potential for something greater and better. The key is to keep going, even when it feels hard. Stay positive and trust that every challenge you face is preparing you for the next opportunity. Growth isn't always linear, but as long as you keep moving forward, you're on the right path. And remember, perspective is everything. Embrace your true perspective. Focus on your personal improvements and measure your progress against the only standard that truly matters: yourself. You may look at your own life and think it's boring or unremarkable, but someone else out there is striving for exactly what you have right now. That job you sometimes complain about, someone else is praying for a paycheck like yours. That home you think is too small, it's a dream home to someone who's never had one. So the next time you catch yourself feeling less because of someone else's success, take a step back. Take a deep breath. Remember, the only person you should compare yourself to is you. So celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Be grateful for what you have while striving for more. And most importantly, recognize that your value isn't determined by anyone else's perspective. It's only defined by how you grow and evolve in your own journey towards your goals. Perspective is everything. So, here's my challenge to you. Take some time today. Make sure you have no distractions and reflect on your own journey. Not just where you are right now, but where you've been. Look at who you were last month, last year, or even a few years ago, and see how much you've improved. What challenges did you overcome? What lessons have you learned? Write down the things you're proud of and are grateful for. Now, think about where you want to go. What are your dreams and goals? What kind of life do you want to create? Consider limiting your time on the social media where comparison thrives, and instead, focus on what really matters to you. Your passions, your vision, and the steps you can take to get closer to those. Remember, life isn't about being better than someone else. It's about being better than the person you were yesterday. Wherever you are right now, take one small step forward today. Your future success is coming. Now, before you go, hit the subscribe button to avoid missing out on upcoming videos. For more free content and to learn about my Millionaires Club, visit my website at jimmathers.com. Remember, life is a journey. It's made to be lived and experienced to the fullest. And most of all, it was made to be fun. Let's make the most of it together. Have a great day.